Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing a LeBron James Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild in NBA 2K25. So it's been a while since I put LeBron James in the Cleveland Cavaliers, and today we're going to be doing that. And I don't know if it's actually going to happen, as we all know, but this is just a fun video since we don't really have any new look rebuilds to do. It's just something fun to do. So LeBron James, obviously, it looks like him and the Lakers might not be in the best situation right now, which might lead to him getting bought out. Now, it's really unrealistic that he will get bought out. It's not going to happen. If it happened, it probably would have already happened already. We all know he's not getting bought out, but I wanted to do this video for a while, him returning to Cleveland. I feel like this would only happen if a trade. Basically, I feel like the Lakers wouldn't want to buy out LeBron James. I feel like, and I don't really see the point of the Lakers buying him out, then paying his $54 million this year and then or stretching it. I don't think they want to do that. No, he's not even on the roster, and I don't think LeBron James leave his son, Bronny James, like that. That's the thing about it. So, a trade is more likely than a buyout, but I always want to do this video, so, well, why not? We're here. And I think it makes so much sense because LeBron James could go ahead and obviously, the East is wide open this year, and he can obviously play in the Eastern Conference and, possibly win a championship with the Cavaliers and end it off there. But Darius Garland's actually injured to start the season, I've heard. So he'll be out 6 to 8 weeks, but we'll be starting Lonzo Ball till he comes back. So Lonzo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, DeAndre Hunter. Well, I guess come off the bench now. Max Strus, Jalen Tyson, Larry Nance Jr. They signed in free agency, and then this Nane guy. I'm actually gonna put his rating down because he doesn't really develop that much in 2K. I accidentally made him a 75 overall. That wasn't supposed to. He's only a 2A college. You're not supposed to be 75 overall. So I'll put him back to a 68. So we'll do something like that. We'll run this. So we'll go ahead to a 9-man rotation once, Darius Garland comes back. And then I'm going to see you guys at the end of the season. I think it could make some sense, though, but we all know LeBron James isn't getting bought out. Season, Nikola Jokic wins the MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Tyler Hero, 6-man. He came off the bench for some reason. Defensive player going to Wemby. Most player going to Nehemiah Kita. Clutch player going to Wemby. Coach, you're going to Jason Kidd. Hobson is your executive. He's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. At the end of the season, we finished off as the number 1 seed, and we got the Chicago Bulls round 1. So Chicago. But in the player stats, we had about 21 from LeBron James, 20 from Donovan Mitchell. So yeah, the guys weren't scoring too much. Like I said, this would be kind of like a super team, honestly, if LeBron joined for like the minimum for 2 years. That would kind of be what he would probably have to sign with the Cavaliers. They don't have like an MLE or biannual exception offer, so it would have to be the veteran minimum contract or some type of minimum contract. So yeah, 14 from Garland. He didn't really score much, but like I said, this is probably what would happen. I don't think LeBron James would be the leading scorer in Cleveland, but I'd say it would be a lot of players that need the ball in their hands to, go off. But that's running out the roles right now. I'll go 9-man rotation and then, 25 bench utilization. So you got Chicago around one. Like I said, we are going to go ahead and beat them in 7. They almost came back there. We got Atlanta around 2. We'll see if we can beat the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to beat them in 6. Then we got the Detroit Pistons around 3. We're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3. We're going to beat them 4, just like that. Now we got Minnesota in the NBA Finals. DiVincenzo, Ant, Daniels, Randall, Reed, Gobert, Dillingham, Clark. So we made it all the way here at this point. They're going to take game 1. We're going to even it up. We're up 2-1. Even up 2-2. They're up 3-2, and we're going to go to a game 7. So game 7 versus the Minnesota Timberwolves to see if we can go ahead and get LeBron James a championship and possibly his final year playing. We'll have to see, but right now it is a close game. Minnesota might have the lead, but we're now in with about 1 minute and 26 seconds. I'm going to hop in to see if we can possibly win this game. So I'm going to watch this one here. There's no need to really play. I don't think there's much pressure. Obviously, this team is bound to win a championship eventually, hopefully. McDaniels is going to inbound this ball to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards has it. Anthony Edwards is going to drive, and Jared Allen literally almost got posterized there, but thank goodness Ant missed that dunk. Darius Garland has it. Garland, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This starting 5 is lethal, dude. It would be crazy if LeBron ever joined Cleveland, but LeBron James has it. He is going to go ahead and get the screen by Jared Allen. He is going to get nice pass, LeBron. Okay, just like that, we are now up by no down by 1 point. Jared Allen's 15 points. Great pass there from LBJ himself. But Anthony Edwards got out by Mitchell. Ant is gonna drive on Mitchell. And he's gonna lay it up. So yeah, I don't think Mitchell's big enough. Obviously, Ant just looks a lot bigger than Donovan Mitchell at this point. So yeah, we might need a better like defender on him or something. But okay. LeBron James has it. We need to either get a two or tie this game up. LeBron is going to get the screen. He is going to go ahead and spin on McDaniels. Garland's open for the midi. Garland's going to hit it. So I wish Garland was out more at the 3-point line. That would have helped. But at least we scored. I'll take it. Not to DiVincenzo has. Let's keep the ball out of Anthony Edwards' hands at all times. So I think that they actually double team LeBron last play, which is interesting. But Ant is gonna spin. He's gonna lay it off, bro. Ant is just cooking Donovan Mitchell, and we cannot get a stop on defense. Ant has taken up every shot, and he only missed one time. So we just cannot stop Anthony Edwards. That's just the truth. So we need a three. It's obviously not working, so we need a three. But okay, Garland open in the corner. Oh, in and out. And just like that, we are going to lose in round one. Unless DiVincenzo misses both these free throws, which he will go ahead and make the first one. I guess the game isn't over, but yeah, he's going to make both. So unless we get hit a quick three here, this game is probably just, we need that corner three from Garland, but this thing, we need to hurry up and, okay, LeBron James three, he is going to make that one. So I think we wasted too much time. That's the only thing about it. So we'll see. They're going to give it to Anthony Edwards, and that's just the wrong person to foul. Ant's going to knock these down. And I hate to say it, but we might have lost in round one. So that means we only have one more chance to win a championship with LeBron James. I will override his retirement next year. Not that he'll probably play in next year, but just for the fun of it. We're literally going to have to override retirement. We don't really have a choice, but if we get a quick shot off, LeBron James hesitates a bit. He'll miss it, and just like that. We lose Game 7 of the NBA Finals. LeBron had a chance to get his fifth ring, but it just didn't work out. But we'll bring him back next year, 100%. I think something we could do is upgrade the bench, bro. The bench wasn't the best, I can't lie with you. The starters played pretty good. Hunter could continue to be our sixth man. Allen could continue to be a starting center. Strus is good, but I feel like we can upgrade maybe our backup power forward and center depth. I'd absolutely love that. If we can make upgrade from Larry Nance. So LeBron James Sean retire. We're gonna override that. Obviously, he'll play one more season for us. It would suck to walk out of this with no championship with LeBron James, but maybe this is just a lesson learned. Maybe this doesn't end up working. Maybe LeBron shouldn't return to Cleveland. But Oklahoma City Thunder will get number one via Philly, which I think that pick's actually top four protected. So I'm going to send that pick back to the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. And then so Philly will actually get number one. And then, yeah, going to send this pick back to Philly. All right, so we sent that pick back to Philly. I guess we might just go ahead and re-sign Kenny Atkinson at this point. I mean, he got to the NBA Finals, just couldn't really complete it with LeBron James. We have the 30th pick for Minnesota, so we can obviously use that. I almost completely skip past the draft there, but let's see if we can draft 30th of our picks. Philly will take the Bands to one. That'll be a threat to the Eastern Conference, obviously. Maybe I should have left it there, but we got JT Toppin. Obviously, this will fix our front court depth a little bit for the futures, and then we'll take him as well as center. So power forward and the center should, for the futures, should help fix some things. Craig Porter Jr. and Jalen Tyson, Craig Porter will accept. So I do want to, like I said, upgrade the bench in the Dean Wade will probably just let him go at this point. I heard some teams are actually interested in him, which are interesting. So he does hold some 3-and-D value, which is nice, but I don't think we'll even re-signing him. So I'm fine with Garland and Lonzo being the point guard rotation. I'm fine with Mitchell and Sam Merrill, I guess, for now. I'm probably going to move Max Strus to the 2, and then Tyson, we'll have to figure out what his role is. We might not be able to re-sign DeAndre Hunter. We'll figure it out, or move DeAndre Hunter to power forward. I really don't know. But I do want to get a better backup center. That's something I do want to do. And I don't like any options. I don't like any of the options, honestly. So is there anybody like that would sign maybe? So like getting Robert Williams would be nice. We only have $5 million to spend. So yeah, it'll be really difficult making a trade to get a backup center. But I think we could use Jalen Tyson to make a trade. If it's somebody we can get on day 12, we're obviously gonna do it. But I think I would low-key use one of those guys' salaries to get a better backup 5. I think I really would, honestly. What about with Zach Collins? So we get Zach Collins, so Is Zach Collins the guy we get? I wouldn't hate it by any means. So I think that's where I'm going to go. So Zach Collins for a year. I mean, we'll absolutely take that, right? So Zach Collins, where'd you go? Zach Collins for a year. Our one's probably is too expensive at this point. So we'll sign Zach Collins. I guess we'll only give him a 1 year deal. So 1 year deal for Zach Collins. He'll be the backup, and then we could also use a backup power forward. We already have power forward depth or forward depth there, but no, I guess we'll re-sign Dean Wade. So Dean Wade, and I think we might have to cut a couple guys. So LeBron James is down to a 91. He is regressing. He is 41 years old. This will be his last season. So until we can get a championship with him, we'll have to go ahead and cut 3 players in this team. So I should have two-wayed this guy, but Quan Thomas is gonna have to go. I should have brought these guys back on two-way. This is my bad. I'll have to cut one more player. Damn, I guess we shouldn't have signed Dean Wade, so we might have to trade somebody. So, would anybody have interest in like Craig Porter? That's the guy we probably have to trade, right? For like a second. If not, we're gonna have to just cut him from the roster. So no team wants him, so we're gonna have to cut him from the roster, which does suck. But we're gonna have to release Craig Porter as well. But all right, I'm gonna see you guys in the rotation. Rotation is Garland, Mitchell, LeBron, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Tyson. So yeah, I guess what's smart, I changed Jalen Tyson. He ended up building up to an 81 overall, which is pretty good. Lonzo Ball and Zach Collins. So this is a really good bench. Run a 10 rotation and get Max Juice in there, I guess. And then shot tendencies, I forgot to fix this obviously. Evan Mobley doesn't have to be a scorer. But Donovan Mitchell and LeBron James are probably going to be so these three are probably going to be the main scorers, like I said. So we'll give Donovan Mitchell like a 92 shot tendency. We'll give LeBron James like an 88 shot tendency. Like I said, LeBron James might not really be like the most scoring mindset, in my opinion. And then Garland will be like 85. Something like this. Like I said, it is going to be quite weird, but I think we can make this work. And I'm going to see you guys at the end of the season once again. Hopefully this year we can win a championship for LeBron James Farewell Tour. Looks like Luka is absolutely thriving in LA without LBJ, but at the end of the season, we finished off as the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. It would really suck. I mean, really suck to lose, but 56-26 on the season, and obviously we're probably gonna make it out the East. But bro, this West absolutely scares me. I don't know why. I'm scared of the NBA Finals, man. 20 from Mitchell, 18 from LeBron, 18 from Garland, 16 from Evan Mobley. I will keep think. Like I said, this team will be second apron heavy. I didn't want to make a trade. I like this core, but I mean, eventually I thought we might have had to make a trade, but I'm completely fine with this rotation. So 9-man rotation. You got New York around one. So Brunson, Mikal, OG. This honestly might be a trap series, which I absolutely hate, but we're gonna beat them at 6. Okay. Brooklyn's the team we have to play around too. So Igor Demon, Thomas, Michael Porter, Clowney, Daron Sharp, Claxton. Sharp is somebody we probably could have got as a backup 5 if we would have waited, but I obviously don't want to. We could have traded. Game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3 and Game 4, we're gonna sweep them. Now we got the Atlanta Hawks in round 3. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Reza Shea, Johnson Okong. We obviously beat this team last year. They got John Collins back. Let me guess, the minimum contract. Yes, I was correct. Of course, he signed for the freaking minimum, dude. Why would he want to go out to Atlanta for the minimum? The team that literally traded him. It makes no sense, does it? They're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. Bro, it's always the team that signs the dumb minimum contract player, right? It doesn't make any sense. And how doesn't this team win? I don't understand, bro. I feel like if any other YouTuber did a LeBron James Cavaliers rebuild, they would win. When it comes to me, I guess I just suck at it, bro. But are we going to come back now from 3-0? Like, LeBron did it from 3-1. What did he come back out from 3-0? I don't know, bro. But this will be even harder because it's one game less. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it'll be really hard to do. 1-3 to 113. I'm going to win 2 games in a row. We can win this game in Atlanta, then we're talking. But, I mean, we have the lead right now, but they might obviously come back into it. But, I mean, if we win this one, okay, I mean, sometimes 2K just get your hopes up just for you to get blown out in the final game, but I'm honestly ready for it at this point. But maybe we actually do come back from these. Maybe 2K was actually trolling me, but Hawks have the lead. I think this is where it starts to happen. But yeah, we're down. But I'm going to hop in to see if I can come back in this one and get us the win, honestly. So we're at the free throw line with Evan Mobley at this point. Evan Mobley's first one. we're gonna hit, honestly. So it's so disappointing that 2K literally did that to me. I called it out way before it happened. It was just so obvious. Like everybody with a brain knew that you don't 3-0 comebacks are practically impossible. But you come back down just for you to lose. It really makes no sense. And forgot Darius Garland really has no defense. So and we have no. It's like we don't even have a center in the paint. Like where is he at, man? All right. The team has really good defense. So I mean, we can hit this three with Mitchell, which we do. So Donovan Mitchell, rhythm shoot it there. He'll make the three, and we are now down by 5 points. Trae Young has the ball. He is. We need to stop on defense, bro. No, I'm off balling. I don't care. I really want to stop, and yeah, Garland. He kept cooking me. I don't care. I'm off balling. So, I'm gonna actually give this ball to LeBron James. He's 41, but I'm gonna assume he can still do it. So let me call isolate. We don't know nobody. We all know where I'm going with this one. So I'm gonna absolutely attack Reza Shea, and we're gonna dunk him. So wasted much time, but I'm gonna keep off balling. I don't care. Trae Young has been cooking me, and I don't want to freaking risk it. So I'm gonna keep off balling the big Evan Mobley. I don't care. I won a championship in this video. I haven't won. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't care. Uh, okay, so LeBron James has a clear lane to the paint, dunk that ball in, and just like that. Yeah, if honestly if that keeps happening, don't foul though. Do not foul. Because I know 2K for some reason likes to do that. Okay, Trent, you want to do what you did last time? Just get blocked. No, he's gonna pull up for three. Okay, just like that, we have a chance to win this one. I'm giving it to LeBron James again. LeBron James, what do you got for me, bro? And he's basically so LeBron James driving on Kongwu. He's 41. He's still doing this. Okay, now all we're gonna do is play defense. I might on ball here. Loki, I might on ball here. I know I've been kind of. I'm gonna on ball here. Yes, we win the game. Okay, we won. We won. Okay, bro, Trey got open there. Loki got scared. I off balled at the last second, but Darius Garland. Now, low-key, I'm going to miss this one on purpose. So if they have a timeout left, no, I'm going to miss this one on purpose so they have no shot of making a shot. It's going to go right to the big. And Okongwu does not have a chance of making that. Just like that, we are going to the NBA Finals. I had to hop in and save the day, but I've won a championship in so many videos, and I off-balled. I don't care. The Dallas Mavericks, though, so there's no guarantee that we do win a championship. But, you know, I feel like this team has enough firepower to do it. We'll see what happens. So, Dallas has Kyrie, Tim Hardaway back. They have Cooper Fly, AD, Lively, Gafford, Christie, D'Lo, not anymore. So, please, 2K. I haven't won in so many freaking years, and it'll be really nice to win with LeBron James here in Cleveland. It'll feel great. I'm gonna take game one. They're gonna even it up. Okay, we're gonna even it up 2-2. So, they want to give less minutes to LeBron. I'm gonna keep playing him. I mean, he's 41, but he's obviously still showing the capability to have the best longevity I've ever seen. But gonna lose this one, bro. Dude, come on. It's been so many videos. Come on, there's no way. There's no way I lose. There's no way we lose, bro. There's absolutely no shot. No shot. No shot. No freaking shot, bro. I'm hopping in. I'm off on again if we lose. But okay, we're gonna force the game 7. 136 to 119. I want this badly, bro. I'm gonna be mad if we lose, but so far it's a pretty close game. We just need to make it close to the fourth quarter so I can take over. But we are down. Okay, we're down with about 1 minute left. I should have hopped in earlier, but time to do exactly what we did last game. Situation anyway. This Cavs team with LeBron added to it is literally unstoppable. Like that's literally a super team if you can call me one. Oh, I forgot the freaking off ball, man. Okay, he misses though. Kyrie misses the jumper. We need threes at this point, so we desperately need threes. But Kyrie is guarding freaking Evan Mobley, so I had to take it up. We didn't really have a chance to do that, so let's go ahead and off ball Evan Mobley again. But why not, right? So I'm gonna sit here. I don't care. Kyrie Irving, you can do what you want. I'm so sick of losing. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna keep off balling. I want this championship. So Kyrie Irving will drive. He's not gonna make that. As now we can go down the court and then we can go ahead and Donovan Mitchell. 3 is good. Okay, Donovan Mitchell hits it. We're now down by 2. If we just keep the ball and don't foul, we should be chilling. Let's go back to Evan Mobley. Anthony Davis can hit threes time to time again, but that pick and roll shouldn't work, right? Okay, he's gonna drive. Oh, we got the steal. We got the steal. Okay, Donovan Mitchell. We're gonna go ahead and lob this up to LeBron James. Honestly, maybe should have took a three so we went out to overtime, but it's just whatever at this point. So, I'm glad that lob worked. I low key got scared that it wasn't, but because he was far away from the rim, but we got it to go. Okay, Lively, Tim Hard. Oh my gosh, to give it to Tim Hardaway, dude. Okay, Kyrie Irving has it. Kyrie Irving is going to. He's probably gonna get the screen at the very end, which I'm. Why am I behind him? Okay, Irving. We have a timeout. Yes, we do. Okay, point 0.9 seconds left to make a shot. All right. I had to like look and see if we call out timeout. That's why it's only point 0.9 seconds left. But all right, that should be enough time to get off a three, right? No, LeBron James game winner at the end of his career would be so tough. So LeBron James game winning shot to win the game. Wait, did it count? I have to see if I actually counted. Hold on, I'm gonna look myself because I want to know before. So that would be so cool. LeBron James, and it is out of his hands. It's out of his hands. It's way out of his hands. LeBron James hit the game-winning shot. The final game of his career. Oh, that ball is so out of his hands, man. That ball is counted. LeBron James game-winning shot in Game 7 to win the championship at the end of his career. Ended off the perfect way possible. So I know I had to hop in and do all this stuff, but I don't care. To be honest with myself, I'm happy we did that. We got a championship. I'm still not satisfied knowing I had to hop in and stuff to win in this freaking video game. Even if you pull up Braun the Cavs, it is practically impossible, and I don't know why 2K does this to me, but we'll go ahead and, go another year on this one, but I'm guessing LeBron. Who won Finals MVP, by the way? Finals MVP didn't go to Garland, right? Did they go to Garland, or is Garland going to pass that trophy? Okay, so who's won the Finals MVP? Okay, it just didn't show when the Finals MVP, which is interesting, but we'll figure it out, I'm guessing. So, it'll really be like LeBron. I'm pretty sure. Will it be Evan Mobley? I would love for it to be LeBron. Finals MVP is Donovan Mitchell. If Donovan Mitchell won the Finals MVP, LeBron James will officially call it quits in the sunset. But we're gonna go one more year to see if we can win a championship without him. Shout out to LeBron James. Finished off career with Cleveland. He obviously in the Hall of Fame, and he got a jersey retired by us 3 times at this point. So yeah, that's cool. And he also got a jersey retired by the Lakers. He won there, and with the Miami Heat, he obviously won 2 championships there as well. But in the draft, we have the 21st pick in the second. I'm gonna let the CPU draft with this pick. They select Ted Cooper, two-way. Don Mitchell's a free agent. Jalen Tyson, Dame. So, are we above the second apron at all? We are 307 million above the second apron. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that's just cap holds. Once you re-sign Mitchell, surprisingly, it'll actually go down. But I don't know if we're able to re-sign freaking any of these guys. Honestly, once you re-sign Donovan Mitchell to his bag, I'll have to see if we can actually re-sign. So Max Strus is gonna have to go. We might not be able to bring back. So Dean Wade will go as well. Hunter's getting a dude. Why are the Nets offering DeAndre Hunter this much money, man? I don't know if I can afford. He's a great 3-and-D player, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford him. Like right now, since we're doing this, that's actually obviously not true, but that's a lot of money, and we kind of need him back. All the forward depth we need. The Nets just had to pull up the stops and offer him. Like, why would you? Well, why would Brooklyn even do that, man? All right, offer him 25 million, point 0.5 million for about 4 years, and he'll resign with us instead. Okay, and then that's pretty sure that we're cooked after that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could still re-sign Alonzo Ball. It just depends at this point. I mean, it is the last season, so we might as well go all in, right? So Alonzo Ball, it's only $9 million too. So 9 million, you get to $8 million for 2 years. So I'll take that. Resign Alonzo. Then could we get a backup center on day 12, or we cook with just Zach Collins again? So we can just resign Zach. I'm fine with that. Can we sign Daron Sharp? No, that was my dream fit, but we'll resign like Zach Collins, I guess. Yeah, that'd be my best get. So Zach Collins, like another 1 year deal. We'll sign him to that, and then we're gonna see if this team can win a championship all by themselves now without LeBron James. So can they carry on the legacy? It is time to see this in. Tyrese Proctor could even stepped up and be the backup eventually, but it won't be now. Probably next year, but we won't be going to next year. Sam Merrill at this point, not really playing this. So this team, we could make a trade the last season. We could trade Jared Allen, honestly. So if we trade Jared Allen for a, I mean, Jay Town might be ready to play. So yeah, we definitely need. So if we move Alonzo Balls to the two, he go up or down. He would stay the same. So Alonzo Balls got to play the two. Tyrese Potter might have to step up in the role, but I think this is what you can do. Is if we trade Jared Allen for a starting power forward, move Evan Mobley to center, and then a power forward and another depth piece that can come off the bench, that is something I would do. So I'm gonna actually look into that. If we can get a starting power forward and a depth piece. So honestly, you get Chris Sinak and Moses Moody from the Golden State Warriors. I might do this because Chris Sinak could start at center for us, but we could do that. We get Tamani Kamara, Robert Williams, but okay, Nas Reed could probably play power forward, but Nicholas Diaz really have interest. Like we don't have to do this, but to get maybe a better bench. So Aaron Gordon, Loki seems kind of perfect. Cameron Johnson is the depth piece. They get Jared Allen. Why they want Jared Allen, man? They already have Nikola Jokic, obviously. So yeah, I don't think there's a move to be made at this point. So yeah, we're stuck with the roster that we have right now. But we'll just hopefully Tyrese Potter can develop in the rotation, or whoever's in the rotation doesn't matter to me. This will be the last season, and I'm excited to see what we can do without LeBron or without me, obviously. Just putting my foot down, hopping in, off balling, and doing all that other stuff. But honestly, I don't care. We won a championship, so Garland, Mitchell, Hunter, Al. So yeah, Garland, Mitchell, Hunter, Mobley, Allen, Tyson, Lonzo, Zach Collins, Tyrese Partridge, and Nyman Ortiz. Leave it like that. And I am gonna go ahead and see at the end of assists. And at the end of the season, running pace and space. We'll see you at the end of the season. See if we could do this trade with the Los Angeles Lakers. We get Rui McBride and Jared Vanderbilt for Jared Allen and Sam Merrill's contract. They are gonna want JT Toppin. They'll give me a second round pick. So we can do this trade with the Los Angeles Lakers. So I think I'm gonna do this. We get two good forwards and a backup guard for Jared Allen. I mean, I'm gonna do this. So 100%, we get three amazing depth pieces for the future. So that is gonna move Mobley to center. And then we get Rui Hachimura, which is a great 3-point shooter here in 2K. That's all we really need to do at that point. So at the center position, it'll be Evan Mobley now. Rui will enter himself in. And then I guess they want to start Tyson, which is fine with me. Rui, Mobley, Hunter. So I guess, like I said, we do get some three really good role players. So I think we ace this trade 100%. So yeah, it does leave Vanderbilt out, which I guess we get a 10-man rotation and get him in just for his defense. And then we're 28, and I guess we're just gonna lose games then. Whatever, bro. VP, but I'm gonna call right now. We're not winning a championship this year. We're just not. 45 and 37. It's crazy because, dude, every time I play the Cavs, they absolutely freaking rail me. But when I do them, we're just obviously mediocre. And without me hopping in last year, we weren't winning a championship. And we probably weren't going to win a championship off video. I don't know what this is, 2K. I also looked up another YouTuber doing the exact same rebuild as me. And he won a championship twice. And this would be our one chance to get a real ring, and I guess we just can't do it, bro. It's just so weird. And wow, I don't know why we're trying to bench Rui. It doesn't make any sense, but we'll go 9-man rotation as we got the Milwaukee Bucks in round one. We are going to go ahead and beat them in 6, and we got Carolina man. It was a fun rebuild to do. Wasn't really like us a new look rebuild, but they finally want to go back to our normal starting 5. Thank you, bro. All right, we're gonna go 8-man rotation now, I guess. Then, since everybody's cold off the bench, we got Orlando now in round 2, which we are gonna beat them in 6. Now we got Indiana. Maybe my work was wrong. Maybe we did. We are gonna win a championship. The third seed is pretty solid. I can't lie with you, but they're gonna take game 1. We're gonna take game 2. We're gonna take game 3. We're up 3-1, and we're gonna go to a game 7. So far, no, I'm not. I'm not going back to those starting 5. It's not happening, bro. But time to see right now, what could we do? Right now, it's a close game, and we are gonna go ahead and win at the very end, 120-115. Now we got Dallas once again. I hate Dallas, but let me guess. They signed Case Waz for the minimum contract. Can you fix this, 2K? Dude, whenever I try to sign Case Waz for the minimum, he's insulted. Whoever I signed with him, they're insulted. 2K, can you please? It's like it's becoming more and more of a trend, dude. They got Max Strus as well. But so he signed with the freaking ops. Bet that. But bro, we're gonna lose game 1. Do all this because of Case and Wallace. All this because of freaking Case and Wallace, bro. Like, dude, he has to stop. Like, why are you signing the minimum? Are you, bro? And Dallas needs to be nerfed. If Dallas is gonna take it 25, I do not think I will be rebuilding, dude. Seriously, but oh well, we lose. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.